you look directly in front of us, you will see some green road signs. And they are in the two languages. They are in the English and the Gaelic. And the Gaelic is in the yellow writing, and the English is in the white writing. And the Gaelic is still widely spoken up here in the Highlands and Islands. A lot of the road signs are in the two languages. The Gaelic comes from a series of 6 Celtic languages, all connected, part of the Brythonic language group if you're interested. And these 6 languages, they come from Spain, Galicia, Asturias, northern Spain, Breton, Brittany in France, Cornish from the southwest of England, Welsh from the country of Wales, Irish, which they pronounce Gaelic, and the Scots, which we pronounce Gaelic. A bit like the word garlic, but without the R. It is a good way to remember how to pronounce it. And we have 2 children's schools in Inverness, which are exclusively in the Gaelic. Senior school, it is a second language. And we have 2 universities. The first one on the Isle of Skye, Sulphurostic, and the second in Nova Scotia, Canada, which still has a really close Celtic links to our country to this day. We had actually someone from Nova Scotia on the bus in February, March, leading her daughter, and she could understand the spoken language, so she couldn't understand the written language. And she called it kind of Gaelic, which is more Irish Celtic than Scottish Celtic, even though she comes from Nova Scotia, you know. Anyway, I digress. So the language itself, the Gaelic, it was banned, it was forbidden. After the last land battle ever fought on British soil here in Inverness, the 16th of April 1746, the Battle of Culloden. And it was a defeat. It was for the Highlanders and for the Jacobites, it was a defeat. Many things changed after this battle. And it led on to the Highland clearances, which was an even worse time in the history of our country. And our language was forbidden, was banned, and it became a secret language. And it moved to the very north of our country, to the Highlands, the islands themselves. And that's why we have to reintroduce it. That's why if you go to the central belt of Scotland, Edinburgh and Glasgow, Stirling, hardly anybody speaks the Gaelic, because we have to teach people again this language. The Welsh and the Irish were never banned, were never forbidden, so they still speak it, whereas up here we are having to learn it again. Now we have a now we have a radio station and a television station, and the television station is called BBC Alba. And you'll see this word a lot while you're here in our country, because it is the Gaelic word, the Scots word for Scotland. Caledonia was the Roman word, Alba is the Gaelic word, but we spell it A-L-B-A and pronounce it Alba. Kind of go down and up and the B's a B. And when I was a little girl at school, you had to be able to go for loch, and you had to be able to roll your R's to be able to speak the Gaelic as well. And they taught us lots of poems and rhymes, and one of them went like this. Round and round the ragged rocks the ragged rascal ran. Sprayed the inside of my windscreen, but hey, I can still run. So if you can do that, if you can go for loch and for rolling your R's, then you too could learn to speak the Gaelic. Good example, this little village is called Drumnadrocket. Drum means ridge, Na is the, Drocket means bridge, so the literal translation of this little village is ridge on the bridge. Drumnadrocket. Part of your tour, which is the Loch Ness Monster Exhibition Centre. And this centre is a series of rooms. There are 6 rooms each with the film show. Total tour takes about 30 to 40 minutes and spits you out into the obligatory gift shop. So this is the end of the tour, okay? That's where you finish. The entrance is just round the corner, Again, you need your little card to get into the exhibition. There it is there, that's the entrance. At the Yellow Submarine is the public toilets. Now we're going to be here for 1 hour. If I could ask you to return to the bus, please, for 1:30, 1:30, 30 minutes after 1.
Bus will be right here.
The bus should, yes, I will try my best. I have to nip up to the castle, but I should be back. Okay. Enjoy the exhibition.